up, everyone? It's Alohamora with Nerdcore Performance, where we empower active geeks, gamers, and cosplayers to be Geeking Strong. I just want to encourage you guys all to join my Discord server. Links are down below. Baby Discord server. Let's talk about anything you want. Let's maybe, make friends. World of Warcraft, fitness, cosplay, share your stuff, promote your stuff, whatever you want to do. Let's all have a fun conversation together. But now we are on week 5 of Fitness Foundations, where we are working from getting all of our beginner movements squared away so we can become more advanced exercisers and learn to move in all planes of motion and develop some strength and balance and all that good stuff so we can be happy and healthier and make 2021 really the best year we can in any way we can. So let's get started.
Alright, so same warm-up as last week. We're going to start with the torso twists with that knee drive up to that opposite elbow. Torso twist to knee drive, torso twist to knee drive. Getting that rotation going. My cats are climbing on my stuff in here. Always the animals that, make the video more interesting. Alright, now high knee marches. High knee marches, flex up that toe at the bottom because that also engages the front of the shin, which is actually important to do. We like to do that. By the way, that Nirvana shirt's like one of my favorite shirts ever. Okay, switching to butt kickers. Just in place, you're kicking your heel to your butt. Booty kickers, booty kickers. Alright, squats. As for last week, squats are now a part of the warm-up. We've done them enough. Yeah, we can do them for about 15 seconds, 10 seconds here. Remember to keep your heels planted on the ground, push those hips back, get nice and low. Alright, spread your feet out wide and pulsing side to side. Keep both feet flat on the floor, and you're going to go to one side until you feel that stretch in your inner leg, and you're also activating your glutes of the active leg right there. Alright, taking it down to the ground, and yeah, you guessed it, push-ups, also part of the warm-up now. Push-ups part of the warm-up. Of course, you can drop down to your knees, just like that if you need to. Just make sure you keep a nice straight body from your shoulders, your hips, to your knees. That is your plank right now. Taking it to the back, where we're going to do our hip press. We love hip presses. It's just all about that booty. And actually, really, it's all about the booty because the butt is one of the most important parts of your entire core as it leads. It's the major stabilizer between your upper and lower body, and weak glutes can lead to a lot of terrible things, including back problems, knee problems, ankle problems, posture problems. All right, standing up, we're doing jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. I'm gonna throw time in here to say I just joined TikTok and it's not very good, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm old. But follow me on it, and we'll get lots of little fitness tips going on. All right. Leg swings, front and back, put your foot on the ground, front, back, put your foot on the ground. I'm just going to do a few of these per leg. If you want to challenge your balance, just try to do continuous leg swings without putting it on the ground. Same thing, switch legs. This is also getting your glutes stretched out and your hip flexors stretched out while activating. Stretching and activating, and you're done. Alright, this total workout takes about 20 minutes or so. It's 8 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. Second set is 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. And as usual, no equipment involved, a little bit more work this time. We're challenging you now. Alright, first exercise, you're going to do 90-degree turn squats. So you're going to do a squat, but you're going to turn. And let's go. Alright, so you're going to squat it down, and then you're going to pivot on one foot, squat, pivot back, squat, pivot on the other foot, squat, and pivot back. This is a really good way to just sort of add that rotational aspect because, in life we want to be functional, and you're not always just, bending your knees in one direction. This is going to kind of challenge a little proprioception there on your knees, ankles, and hips, and also get your brain moving. We move in a 3-dimensional world, so you never know if you're going to have to step out of your car and turn and rotate. You want to save those knees and those hips. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! That was 40 seconds. All right, your break time is watching me do 100 burpees. That's it. We're just watching me do 100 burpees. I had to do this for a challenge once. You get 30 seconds rest. We're just over halfway there. Shake out those legs and we're gonna lay on your back here in a minute. You're gonna get ready for swimmer's rows. For swimmer's rows, you're gonna lay on your back with your legs straight and you're gonna push your elbows into the ground to lift your chest up off the ground. Ready? Get down and let's go. So push your elbows into the ground and almost like you're lifting your chest up off the ground, but you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back as best you can. So you're gonna push, lift. We did these the very, very first week, but now we're just doing them longer and more continuous. For more of a challenge, you can bend your knees and you're gonna push, lift, and get your butt off the ground. You're not using your legs to lift your hips up off the ground. You are trying really hard to just use your back muscles as you're pushing your elbows into the ground. This is a great whole back exercise. You got a few more seconds. Keep going, keep going. You're resting in 3, 2, 1, and back to burpees. All right. Yes, I did 100 of these on stream the other day. It was not fun. I felt like I was going to die. But this is what I do on video game streams. I try to involve working out in there too. So again, join my Twitch channel and, make me work out and let's work out together while playing video games. All right, next one, you're gonna stand back up. You're gonna do a forward lunge to a balance. Very similar to last week. We did a reverse lunge to balance. This week, you're doing a forward lunge to balance. So stand it up, get ready to go right now. All right, I'm using my left leg. So you're gonna step forward with that left leg and bring it up to a balance. Step forward, bring it up to a balance, and yes, we are doing 40 seconds on one leg, and then we are going to immediately switch to the other leg. Challenge that balance. If you need to put something next to you to hold on to, you can pause the video, go grab something, put something next to you. Here it is from the side. Make sure you take a nice big step forward. You don't want that knee going too far over the front of your foot, and you're pushing through your heel as you stand up. Got a few more seconds right here. Don't stop. We're going to immediately switch legs with no rest right now. Let's go. All right, other leg in front. I'm doing my right leg. I don't care which one you start with, just as long as you work evenly on both sides. There I am. I'm demonstrating if you need to hold on to something, you can just put a chair next to you or be next to a wall even. You're really working that active muscle on the left leg right now. It's burning though. We're about halfway done with this leg. Showing you there from the side. Push and drive that knee up and hold that balance. The goal is to just hold it for like 1 or 2 seconds just so you know that you have it balanced. All right, a few more seconds here. You're gonna rest in 3, 2, 1, and bam. All right, we're back to those burpees again. Just while you rest, just something to look at while you rest. You're probably not even looking. You're rubbing your quads right now. But we're gonna get back on the floor for the next exercise. These up downs are actually really good with this is kind of incorporating cardiovascular in there. You're gonna do some abs, you're gonna do some bicycle crunches, but you're gonna go really, really slow. All right, lay on your back, get ready to start. Now, legs are extended. You're gonna bring left knee to left elbow. Slowly turn right knee to right elbow. Turning it. Bam, pause, hold, slow rotation, bam, pause, hold. People make the mistake of doing bicycle crunches really fast, like doing more reps is going to somehow increase, your strength on it. But really, being in control of the movement is what's going to increase your strength on it. I've seen people lay on the back and look like they're like pill bugs flailing about. You got about 5 more seconds. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right. Oh, looks like I'm resting. Oh, nope. Here we go. We're burping now. You're going to stand back up again. This time, the next exercise, you're going to be doing a hip hinge to a balance with your feet in staggered position. So you're going to stand up, put one foot in front. The other foot is going to be slightly behind, just like 1 foot behind it. And you are going to put your arms up in an L shape or like a Y above your head. You'll see it in the picture. Arms are going to be in a Y above your head. Feet are staggered. We're going right now. So, go forward. As you stand up, you're going to pick up that foot. Here, I forgot to put my arms up. Haha, here we go. This is also going to work your whole back as you're trying to keep your arms by your ears the entire time. As you step back, it's just 1 foot length. You're hinging from your hips. Notice my back is not moving at all. the hinge comes from your hip joint. And this is really going to help work your spine, your core, your glutes, your hamstrings, everything on the back side of the leg. And of course, your arms going up there are working your upper back muscles as well. We're going to switch legs in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch legs and just keep it going. We're incorporating that balance in there because this is a progressive program. So we want to make sure that we're getting every little bit of functional training going. Next week, we'll be doing these without putting that foot down. All right. You'll see me fail a little bit on that one, but it's okay. We're all learning. About halfway done with this one, a little bit over halfway. Keep it going. Really try to pull those arms up behind your ears. You kind of want to feel like your back's screaming a little bit. No need for weight when you're having them next to your ears like that. Just a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And back to burpees. Yes, the screen is probably looking very loud and annoying because you've got my World of Warcraft there in the background, and you've got my other camera there, and you've got my dog, and you've got my kid, and yeah, very loud. All right, we're going to plank next. So in about 15 seconds, you're going to get ready for a plank, but now you're going to add some dynamic movement. You're going to do little leg lifts in the back. Plank with little leg lifts. On your elbows. Bam! Just like the picture right there. On your elbows, let's go. And begin planking. And you're just doing slow, tiny lifts of the back leg. No more than like a foot or two. The goal here is you don't want your hips to wiggle side to side at all. You want your hips to stay even with your shoulders. You're pushing your heels back towards the wall. Your shoulders are directly over your elbows right there. But you don't want that side to side swivelly hip motion going on there. As I start to get more tired, I start to add a little bit more hip swivel right there. You want to try to avoid that, but do your best. But now, of course, we're working the booty because you like the booty. Booty. You're resting in. 3, 2, 1. All right. What am I doing now in the camera? This was like 2 weeks ago, so I've thankfully blocked it out of my mind because I'm still have burpee PTSD from doing 100 of them. All right, we're staying on the ground for this next one, but this time you're going to do a push-up to a side plank. Love these planks. If you haven't known already, I'm Alohamora and I love planks. So you're going to push up, you're going to rotate to the side, you're going to push up, you're going to rotate to the other side. On your hands, and begin. You're going to do push-up. When you rotate, your feet are about shoulder width apart, and you're going to rotate all the way over so the whole sides of your shoe touch the ground. Again, the goal here is to try not to lead with your butt. The goal is to try to, get your whole body moving as a solid plank. I will show you here in a minute what it looks like if you drop down to your knees. All right. Again, feet are side to side. You're going to stack your knees on top of each other as you go down, really trying to maintain that plank through your shoulders, hips, and knees. All right. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. I got 10 more burpees left, and you're on your way to your last exercise. Last exercise is going to be split jacks forward. So instead of jumping jacks where you're jumping your feet side to side, this one you're going to jump them forward and backwards, but your arms are still going to go side to side. That's a great picture of me. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and boom. So feet are going front to back, but arms are going jumping jack. This is a great little way to, jumping jacks are great, but this is a little more functional in that we move forward and backwards a lot more. So now we're just getting that forward and backward motion in there. What I just told my filmographer, happens to be my husband, that I'm like, 40 seconds of this is going to suck. Make sure you're wearing a good bra, ladies. Probably should have told you at the beginning. Almost done. Keep it up. Don't slow down. 3, 2, 1. Glide. 1. Woo! Done with the first round. First round done. So you got 30 seconds to rest right here. After this, it is now going to 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. So we've still cut down that rest time, but now it's 30 seconds of work. Think back to week 1 where it was 20 seconds of work. I think was the first round. It was so long ago, I've already forgotten. All right, we're going to 90-degree squats. I'm going to talk less this time. You're going to focus on the movement. Ready, set, go. Squat it, pivot squat, pivot back squat, pivot on the other leg squat, pivot back squat. Keep it going, about halfway done. Alright, here we go. We're resting. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. There's nothing fun here. You're just shaking it out. You're not paying attention to the screen. We're going to lay on your back. Get ready for those swimmer's rows. Start with your legs straight for a little bit easier. Start with your legs bent for a little bit more of a challenge. Ready? Down on the ground. 3, 2, 1. And push. Elbows down. Push that chest up. Push, squeeze in the back. Squeeze. Make that weight heavier. The harder you push into the floor, the more weight you're using. That's all it is. You're creating your own weight right there. If it needs to be harder, push harder. And hold it a little bit longer. Almost done. 2 more reps. 3, 2, 1. And rest. You're going to stand back up. And you're going to get ready for forward lunge to balance. Alright, I don't care which leg you start on. I tend to start on the bad leg. Start on whatever leg feels wonky. Ready, set, go. Forward lunge, bring it up to balance. Forward lunge, bring it up to balance. If you're having issues balancing, but you don't want to put your hand on something, just try to find a spot to look at. Try not to look around all around you. Try to find a single spot to look at. A few more seconds on this leg. And you're going to immediately switch legs, no rest. 3, 2, 1, and switch legs, no rest. Keep going. You're halfway done. Don't stop, don't stop. Really focusing on that balance. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Alright, we're getting ready for those slow bicycle crunches. Next exercise. About 10 seconds to go. Get on the ground, lay on your back. Slow and controlled. Remember, you are in control of the movement. You've got the power! Ready? And begin. The other thing here, you want to focus on big rotation. The more you can rotate that upper body, keeping your elbows nice and wide, and keep your chin off your chest. You don't want to be crunching with your neck. You want to be crunching with your core. So, do not pull your head up. Your hands are literally just there to act as a pillow. You got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Standing back up, we're doing that staggered stance, hip hinge to balance. Hip hinge to balance. Arms over the top of your head, pushing that booty back. It's like you're against a wall and you really want to touch your butt to the wall behind you. Here we go. Ready? And go! Pull those arms up. If you want to try to challenge that balance, you can try to keep that foot off the ground a little bit longer. A few more seconds here, and we're just going to immediately switch legs. 3, 2, 1. Just go right into it. Switch legs. Don't stop. Don't stop. Back is straight. Here's pushing those hips back behind you. You should also feel a really nice stretch in the back of your legs. That's when you know you're doing it right. About 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1-ish, and rest. All right, we're doing that plank with leg lift. Plank with leg lift coming up. All right, on the ground, on your elbows, get ready to hold it. And let's go. Plank it, small little movements of your heels up in the air. Keep your knees locked out, focusing on that glute and keeping your hips down. You want your head focused on your hands during these. If you can see your feet, you're not in the right position. Head on hands, and you don't want to be looking in front of you either. So you don't want your head up too high because that ruins the position. A few more seconds here, about 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. You've only got 2 exercises left. 2 more. The next one's going to be push up to row. Push up to row. Ha! Correction. Push up to side plank. I don't know where I am. Make sure you're on the ground, on your hands. We're starting right now. Push it up. Full rotation. Remember, you want to be on the sides of your feet, so you get that full side plank. If you stay on your toes, you end up turning and twisting your body, and you don't want that. The whole purpose of this is to support your spine and your hips, not to add that twist to them. Keep it moving. About 5 more seconds. Don't stop. 3, 2, 1. All right, you are on your last exercise, and you got 30 seconds of split jack forwards. All right, here we go. Get ready for your final exercise, and go. Good job, you're about halfway done. Halfway done. Alright, you're done in 3, 2, 1, and congrats!
Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that workout and it got you nice and sweaty and a good sweat going on. Again, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can rewind this video and do it again. Or you can add little baby weights in your hands. You can make the rest periods shorter, or you can make the work time longer. So make it yours, make it challenging for you. Stay tuned for the next video, the last video of the Fitness Foundations next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below how you feel, because, you know, we all like to talk about things like that. Join my Discord server, join my Instagram, come play World of Warcraft with me, and you guys have a wonderful day.